Hi guys, so I'm back with a new video and let's talk about History of Evil. So I'm actually really excited to talk to you about this one. I wasn't aware of it, but I got a press release for this one and I was really excited because this film stars Paul Wesley, and I don't know if you have been around since then, but I loved Vampire Diaries and I'm a Stefan girl, so I liked to Tell Me a Story, which was slightly horror, but Paul Wesley hasn't really done a lot of things and he hasn't done horror, like straight up horror. So I was really excited to see him in a horror movie, a new horror movie, and a Shudder release. So I have to thank Shudder for sending this one to me. So yeah, everything looked really good and I was highly anticipating this one. I was really excited ever since I got that press release. And yeah, the movie is already out, so you can check it out on Shudder. And without further ado, let's get into it. So, if you don't know what History of Evil is about, it's a dystopian sort of horror movie where America changed, the politics changed, and now there's a group of, I would say, not really refugees, but a group of people that are standing up to the new politics. And this group of people, this family, goes into hiding, and they end up choosing the wrong house to hide in. So this has a lot of things going on, and it's both about the real life horror as well as some good old supernatural horror. As I said, this stars Paul Wesley, which, yeah, it's the main reason why I wanted to watch this film, but it also stars Jackie Cruz, you might know from Orange is the New Black, along with other actors, but these two are the main actors and the couple. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Now let's get to my thoughts. Unfortunately, I'm not coming with good news. This movie kind of disappointed me. As you could see, I was really excited about it and I was excited about talking about it. And when I watched it last night, I was I was expecting a lot more from this film. It's not that it's a bad film, it's not. I just feel very average about it. Not only in a technical way, on a technical aspect, the movie is pretty just okay. Even the performances are just fine. I didn't find any of them particularly good. They were okay and they were fine for the film. Same goes for the cinematography and the score. And the story is where I'm a little bit torn, because on one hand I really liked the concept and the world built. The movie starts with a text that made me already scared for this situation, and that text works on both ways. On one hand, it was really great because it hyped me up. I was really interested in the world they were building, and it's a situation that could happen, and that's the scary thing. It's that this can become a reality, which is scary. But at the same time, that worked against the film because it hyped me up to a point where I just thought this is going to be really good. And then they don't really develop the subject matter. So I'm trying not to spoil anything about the film because I feel like that text was really impactful for me, but it also gave away the whole film. So once you know, like it's the first thing you see, it's that chunk of text, like setting you off for the film, just letting you know where the movie takes place and what has been going on, and then they don't develop it further. There's not a big social commentary. I mean, there is, but I don't feel like they added anything new to it. And I liked the supernatural take. It's not your usual like spooky house, ghosts and stuff. I liked what they did with the haunting aspect, but that intertwined with the real life horror just didn't really work. Like, the thing for me really is that I just knew what was going on. Like, they didn't really develop anything from the beginning. I knew, and yeah, I was just kind of waiting for the movie to be over and to be honest, I was expecting for it to develop more stuff and to get into something more juicy, but the movie never gets there, and that was what disappointed me the most. So I liked the supernatural take, and I did like the world building and where the movie is set, and I think that is scary. But at the end of the day, yeah, there's not a lot more to it, and that was really disappointing. And then on a technical level, as I said, everything is just fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but nothing is super like unique or anything. So I just ended up feeling really meh towards the film. Like, yeah, it was fine, I guess, but yeah, I was just like disappointed. And yeah, was that. I guess let's get to my scores. So as you can expect, I'm gonna give the film a 2.5 out of 5. It's pretty average. I almost gave it a 3 out of 5, but then I compared it to other films that I've seen this year, and I don't know, it's not even that stylized or anything. So even though I did like the concept, I can't really give it a higher score. It's not a bad film, but I think it's one that, if it wasn't for Paul Wesley, I would definitely forget about it really soon. Cinematography, I think I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5 as well, because as I said, it's not a bad film. It's not great either. It's like fine. And originality, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. I guess that's fair, because as I said, the world and what they did with like the haunted house thing was a bit interesting. It's not your typical ghosts and stuff. I like that, but yeah, that's the most original thing the film has. So yeah guys, these are my thoughts on History of Evil. Unfortunately, not my favorite film, and definitely not the best film of this year. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it won't be the worst film of the year, but as of now, it's my least favorite. And yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because it has a lot of things going for it. The story was interesting, it had a good cast, and I don't think the director is bad either. So yeah, I was really disappointed with this one. But yeah, the movie is out on Shudder right now. So if you end up watching it, let me know in the comments what you thought. If you have already seen it, yeah, tell me what you thought of it, and if you were disappointed like me, or if you thought it was a really good take on the subject matter and you liked the social commentary and all of that. So yeah, tell me everything in the comments. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!